Continuation of what we discussed earlier on collision theory. Explain why each of the following increases reaction rate. So again, collision theory is just kind of matching up things together. Okay, and not only you have to encounter the partner, you have to kind of put your effort in to hold each other tight in order to have a reaction. So how would increasing reactant concentration increase reaction rate? Well, when you have more reactants, then you are increasing the chance of having reaction. Now, based on what we have learned this semester, I hope you know there's a little asterisk behind point A. My question is this: does increasing reactant concentration always lead to an increasing rate? Let me repeat the question again. Does increasing concentration of reactants always lead to an increasing rate? So if you understand why I put an asterisk right here and the way I framed the question, I think you know which one's the right answer. It's not no. And when does it not? Yeah, my question was, would increase of reactant concentration always lead to an increase of an increase of reaction rate? If you say no, when would it not happen? It's a simple question to really test your thorough understanding for this unit. So more reactants, more collisions, but anyone? When would it not be applicable here? Right? What is the meaning of zero order reaction? The rate of change of the reaction will not be affected by the change in concentration of the reactant. So in general, we say, yeah, increasing reactant concentration, it's going to have a positive change on the rate. It's going to get faster. But we learned something. We're like, hey, if the chemical is not in the rate determining step, okay, then the increase of that particular reactant concentration, it won't matter. Okay, which we'll talk more about later. So this is why I said this is a very good test of your understanding. Okay, can you sniff out the little discrepancy between the reactant concentration and reaction rate? We talk about adding catalyst. Well, it makes a collision or makes collisions easier. Okay. So therefore, more reactions over time, increasing rate. Increasing temperature, it's going to help move chemicals faster, okay? And then more collisions as a result. So again, by now, you should have a very sensitive understanding of temperature. And that is, whenever you think of temperature, think about gas laws in general. Higher temperature, higher kinetic energy. They move faster. When things do move faster, they do collide more. Okay?